Today we want to know what's your favorite Michael Jackson song. Y'all get out us 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. The phone lines are wide open. And then, we also want to know what's the one thing that you will always remember about the one and only Michael Jackson. What is your favorite, Rock?
Man, 1993, Super Bowl 27. That halftime performance is still epic.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He had all the lookalike Michael Jacksons popping up from all over the stadium. It was like,
that was the best one to me.
come on, man. And he froze on stage for like the first 3 minutes. Didn't even move, just sat there. And everybody was going crazy.
Yeah.
All the women were crying.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you, Alfreda?
Believe it or not, the Jacksons came to Singing Hills Recreation Center in 1977. And it was so crazy. The crowd was they went to a lot of recreation centers in the Dallas area. And I remember Tom Joyner being there, and I lost my tooth. That's why I remember it. So I was a little kid, and my sisters and my family, and there were so many people there, and it was just like, whoa, he's in our neighborhood. And if you know Singing Hills, you know that's a neighborhood.
Yo.
So that was cool.
What about you, Brett?
Man, everything about Michael Jackson I love. My favorite song is The Lady in My Life. I just love him. I wanted to be like him. We all had the glove, the jacket. We followed the trend. They just don't make stars. They're not going to ever have stars like him again in our lifetime, or probably even ever, because everybody's so touchable now. Michael Jackson was one of those untouchable. You can't send him no Instagram, and you just was untouchable. They were a mystery, so you died when you got to see him, or you cried, or it was just so emotional. I miss that about stardom.
Absolutely. I agree. Gary?
Now, my favorite song is She's Out of My Life. I love that song. That was one of my favorite
I learned
songs.
That
love is my possession.
Yeah, and I learned that love won't wait. I learned that love needs expression, but I learned to wait. Tito, give me some tissue.
Let's go.
Yes.
You ain't going to Eddie Murphy. That was your jam, Gary?
Yes, I love She's Out of My Life. If we could have more than one, I love She's Out of My Life. And I also love Shake Your Body Down to the Ground. I like that one too.
I remember when the Jackson 5, the Jacksons, they came to Birmingham to rehearse. And I think they was using one of the buildings down at the Civic Center to rehearse. And Michael Jackson, the fans was out there, the people was out there. And then when Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 walked out with the first black mayor of Birmingham, Richard Arrington, and I just to see the mayor of Birmingham up there with the Jacksons. Richard Arrington was the first black mayor of Birmingham, and he was in the balcony with the Jacksons, and John Ray and stuff was driving Michael Jackson around or whatever. That was like really, really cool. So I'll never forget. It was all over the news. You would have thought my grandma was like, baby, Michael Jackson in town. Michael Jackson was going to try to steal and get some money and go see Michael Jackson at the Civic Center. It was just, no, they did a concert, I think. I think they did a concert at the Boutwell Auditorium, I think. So, yeah, man, I'll never forget those memories. And I had the album, the Jackson 5. And I played that damn Thriller one time for my kids and grandkids. They were eating dinner. Then I had to play it the next night. Then I had to play it the next night. Then I had to play it the next night. They obsessed with anything Jackson 5. Michael Jackson did a whole damn birthday party. Had to bring in a Michael Jackson lookalike to put on a concert for them. And
you just did that.
Yeah, their whole room is decorated Michael Jackson. You would think that it would be Blue's Clues, Peppa Pig, or what's the little blue one? Bluey. Denver, my 3-year-old granddaughter, get in the car, like Daddy, play Michael Jackson. That's all they want to hear. They don't want to hear nothing else but Michael Jackson. That's crazy to me. That's crazy how it just reached over generations. Like they weren't even born when he died.
Right.
I don't even know if they
don't even know. Oh, please don't tell them.
Died. Like I won't tell them. I'm sure somebody will try to ruin it for them, but. I just didn't want to tell them that to break their hearts or whatever because, they're kids.
Have to go see the movie. It is so flipping good. The Michael Jackson biopic is out today.
You want to cuss so bad.
She did.
Fans are loving it so far. I saw it. I love it, love it, love it. I was at the edge of my seat like the whole time. The movie is already breaking records. It's already pulled in over almost $13 million. And, you know, we want to know what your favorite part of the song is by Michael Jackson. What favorite Michael Jackson song you have? You know what, y'all, from the movie? Jafar is singing. Jafar Jackson is singing. You won't believe that this boy can sing like Michael Jackson. It's insane. It's insane. But we want to know, you know, what's that one thing you'll always remember? What's that one song?
I mean, the making of the Thriller video.
Still
epic to the day.
Yeah, that choreographer was so dope for putting those dance moves on some of the off beats and the upbeat and the way whoever that choreographer was, I think he died. As a matter of fact, the choreographer for Thriller was the guy in the white Billie Jean on that damn and did that moonwalk.
Come on, man.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Motown.
I mean, he went across that stage with that moonwalk when he broke down with that beat or whatever, man. He got down, man. I'm talking about cold blooded, like for real.
Yes.
Some of the best childhood memories of my life. All right, let's go to the phones. 8669 Rickey, good morning.
I love Michael Jackson. Growing up, my favorite song would be Remember the Time. Kel from Clermont, Florida.
My name is Terry. I'm calling from Indianapolis, Indiana, and my favorite song was Dance Machine. Me and my sisters, we won a dance contest. We was in the 8th grade.
My name is Natalie Foster. My son loves Michael Jackson. He's 7 years old. His name is Alex, and his favorite song is Billie Jean. He absolutely adores Michael.
Yeah, this is Ruben calling from Fort Lauderdale. And my favorite Michael Jackson song was Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. To this day, I want to know what he was saying at the beginning. You know, I want to know what he was saying.
How you doing? My name is Gerard Sims, calling from Baltimore. My favorite Michael Jackson song is Smooth Criminal, and I like Smooth Criminal because that's where he showed a lot of his dance talent.
This is Kelly Leggett calling from Little Rock, Arkansas. You Are Not Alone is my favorite song, and I'm like Rock T, the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yes, my name is Tanya, and anyone that knows me know my favorite Michael Jackson song is Butterflies. You give me butterflies inside, and I.
My name is David, calling from Columbia, South Carolina, and my favorite Michael Jackson song is got to be Man in the Mirror.
This is Lisa Ray Orr from St. Louis, Missouri, and my favorite Michael Jackson song is She Will Always Be the Lady of My Life. My sister Linda's favorite song is With the Child's Heart.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling from Baltimore, and my favorite Michael Jackson song is Butterflies. So underrated.
I am Stephanie calling from Baltimore, Maryland. My favorite song is You Are Not Alone. And my favorite memory is his contribution to James Brown, his performance for James Brown.
Latoria calling from Miami. I just love Michael Jackson. I don't have a favorite song. I love everything about Michael Jackson.
Come on,
I used to tape my fingers just like how he used to tape them. Like, I love him so much.
Gary.
Yeah.
Somebody just texted me and said, LaToya need a hamburger.
Oh, yeah, baby. Miss LaToya was on the red carpet. They say she weighed 87 pounds.
Oh, gosh.
Gary.
Yeah.
I hope not.
This is somebody need to take her to Five Guys.
They need to take her somewhere, honey. I done ran these donuts, honey, right up the street from that movie from here. Bless her spirit.
In and out.
That's awful. Rickey,
Rickey's Smiley Morning Show coming up.